How we doing, everybody? Cheers for joining the live stream. I appreciate you all. Hope you're all having a good weekend.
They are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon
Such a good game, mate,
able to fly.
No,
This
only angels can fly,
well,
Jenny.
the Red Dead games and the Warriors is probably my best game, bro.
Didn't you hear?
My best
Out in
games.
Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Aye, thank you for being here, mate. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody who's here. Hope you're all having a good weekend, team.
Nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Probably about 14, mate. He's Jimmy Savile, man. Jimmy Savile, motherfucker. Is my mic audio alright, everybody? See, because when I live stream off the PS2 and the PS3, I need to change the audio settings on my mic and stuff like that and turn it up and like turn it back down when I'm on the PS5 and stuff, eh? So I can never get it right at times. Just face planted the ground there, man. Every time. You drunken bum.
John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Appreciate it.
Hold on, everybody. I need to check my mic's on. I don't know if it actually is.
Come on.
I'm sure I put it on. Aye, it is on.
Mount up, Mr. Marston. I
Right,
want
there
to
we
get to
go.
Fort Mercer before sundown. You ain't gonna find sturdier horses than
Right,
these.
I'm getting another horse. I'm not using that horse. Get my horse. Wrong button. How do I whistle again?
Let's go.
Take it slow on the way out of town. No need to kick up a lot
Right, I
of dust.
must not be able to do it right now. Because I'm sure it's up, the button up, on the buttons.
Whoa.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight
So I put
Indians.
polls out
Maybe they
on
got
both
tired of
channels
being soldiers and
as
went
well,
looking
everybody.
for gold. You
On
know
this
how
channel and my
things is.
second channel. If you haven't subscribed to my second channel, I've got a link in the description. I do old games on that. So I put some like some games on the poll, so you can all pick what we're gonna do next. But I'm gonna finish Manhunt and Red Dead 1 on this channel first. Whatever gets the most votes, obviously we're gonna do. But like, I've got these two games I need to do on my main channel first. But with me doing the Spider-Man PlayStation 1 game there and the full game in one playthrough, we're just gonna jump into whatever has the most votes on that one. I put on Haunting Ground, the Godfather game, Scarface, The World Is Yours, and Hitting One, I'm sure it was. I've been mentioning this a few times too, before in the past. I want to do a live stream of Red Dead 1 on live, because the servers are still up and running, and people still play it.
Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some black.
I was expecting them to do it on this, like the online, for the PS5 and new generation consoles and PC. Was quite crap, we never got it.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
Oh, John might not be, but I am. I've got a fucking motor mouth, pal.
I don't mean
You need to put a
nothing
muzzle on me at times, mate.
There's things you're better off not knowing.
Can't shut me up at times.
I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill.
I remember the first time I ever played this game, man. On the 360.
Yeah.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Let's go. Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
Arthur says that to Dutch,
You implore me?
and Dutch says that kind of when he's
You
walking away.
implore
So
me.
he employs me, whatever.
You always were one for fancy words.
It was Wes what told me about that, in fact.
Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well,
Oh. Poor John.
I was wondering a wee meal deal there out of John.
Well, you're alive.
so it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Well, hello.
I still need to buy this for the PC. But that's going to be a wee while because there's going to be a good few games coming out this year that I need to buy, man. I'm going to be skint this year, man. You got that, well, apparently the Oblivion remake's coming out soon. Days Gone's just around the corner. which is alright because I've already bought the PS4 version. Bought it when it first came out, so like it's only £10 to upgrade. $10.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
I am
Figured
that.
it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair
And
of
then
hands.
on a issue,
Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle.
the Gears of War collection's meant, well, that's not even been confirmed yet, but like I've been hearing about that even before the E-Day got announced, and then it died down and like it's been rumoured again. Then whatever Resident Evil's coming out, I do think there's going to be a Resident Evil this year. I don't know if it's going to be another remake or
Let's make a tour
Resident
of the
Evil
ranch
9. I
so you
don't
can
think
get
it's going to be
your
Resident Evil 9.
Whoa!
I feel like it'll be Resident Evil 0 if anything. Then again, they could do Resident Evil 5, but I feel like they should do Resident Evil 0, 1 and Code Veronica first before they hit Resident Evil 5, just for people that haven't played Res or the older games and they don't know who Albert
To your
Wesker
right
is.
the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient.
And then that Mind Eye is coming out. That's Dan Houser and Laszlo, the people that used to work at Rockstar who left just after Red Dead Redemption 2.
And here's the corral. This one's for the
That
horses.
game's coming out
What
in
do you
May,
think?
I'm no expert, but
so I've got
it
2
certainly
games
looks
in
like
May
a
that I
fine
need to get.
corral.
I suspect you've stolen
Maybe
more
3
horses
because
than
people are
you've broken.
speculating
Now,
that
where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are
that
hard to
Oblivion's going to
erase.
drop in May.
That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
That's very true, Bonnie, especially nowadays.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. Come on, boy. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarlane.
I keep on going to push triangle to hitch the horse because that's what it is in Red Dead 1 and Red Dead 2.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot then
Is
right
it
on
iron
horse
brew?
seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarlane.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Come on, then. Let's mount up and take a look around. How are you today? Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious.
If I remember right, that is very similar to Sadie's horse.
Thank
Bonnie
you, Mr.
McFarlane's
Marston.
horse.
I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
I've seen that we're, right now, I've heard these rumours for years, and when I mean years, I mean literally over 10 years. They're saying that, and this is apparently
God
confirmed
damn
though,
it, these rabbits are at it
apparently
again.
we're
Come
getting
on,
a,
let's get rid of them once and for all. Get your
a new
rifle
Friday
out.
movie.
It's about time these little thieves met their
So we thumpers down.
You're better at shooting rabbits than outlaws, I see.
Ha ha ha.
You're a good shot, Mr. Marston. That rabbits didn't stand a chance. We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go. If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure. Come!
Damn coyotes are fast! We can't afford to lose any more livestock. Kill them, Mr. Marston! Hurry! I think they're going straight for the chicken coop.
I think I shot one of your chicken too.
The last of the coyotes. Just a shame we had to lose
Sorry,
the
I'll turn into KFC right
Come
now.
on, I'll show you the
Talking
way to your
about
room.
KFC, have y'all seen that advert, man? That is mental, by the way.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience
Fastest
in.
gunslinger in the
Maybe
West.
Bill Williamson
And
did
fastest
get
dick
lucky
slinger in the
after all.
West.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have
You're gonna
around
find
the
out,
ranch,
Bonnie.
that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten
Just
what
don't
brought
tell my
you here.
wife.
We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
This is you, Mr. Marston. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
I believe the town of Blackwater would benefit from some kind of parade.
I know, belter of a game, eh, bro? Belter means like very good in Scottish. It's such a good game, mate. I mentioned to Christian, and I've mentioned many times, both Red Dead games and The Warriors is my best games, mate. Love them, man. Right, wait there, I feel like I'm gonna need to come back in the morning, so I might need to sleep. Aye. Aye, cheers for joining the live stream again, Andre, mate. Appreciate you, bro. Hope everybody's having a good weekend.
Yep. Hello there. Hello, sir.
So, I put a poll out on both channels, Andre, mate, to see what we're gonna do next. And well, I'm gonna live stream Red Dead and Manhunt first on this channel, and then whatever we do, well, whatever gets the most votes on the main channel, that's what we'll do next. And well, we did that Spider-Man the PlayStation 1 game and the full game in one sitting, one playthrough. So whatever gets the most votes on that, I'm gonna leave it maybe a day or two, and whatever gets the most votes on that, that's what we'll do basically.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
He's about to ride you into battle hen.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
Right, I need to check if that's my horse, man. I don't think it is.
I'll show you how we ride round these parts.
Wrong button. It was it. That's it. Hey, you, come here.
Yeah.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. This is how it's done.
I remember when I did this on the PS3, because I've got the PS3 version too, and I used to live stream that all the time before this got announced for new generation consoles and PC. And see that right there? I went right up and over that, man. Like, my horse thought it was Pegasus, man.
Yeah. Are you saving the best for last?
And see, because I used to play the PS3 version all the time, jumping from that straight into this one, you can totally tell the difference in both games. And I used to shit talk this before I played it, to be honest, like this version for new generation consoles, but it was mainly just the price, to be fair. But I did used to say that it was just like a graphics mod thrown over it to make it look a wee bit better. But even the controls are a wee bit better. I wouldn't say they're much better, but they are better anyway, definitely. Come on, Miss McFarlane, keep up. I love her name though. Bonnie McFarlane, that's just a Scottish name through and through. Bonnie means beautiful in Scottish. Or, well, Bonnie and McFarlane. Anything with Mick in it, or Mac, is Scottish.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the Marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Aye, 100%, mate. All of Rockstar games do, to be honest, mate. Like, they hold up, man, and it's just a classic, this game, bro. I would really like them to do a prequel to it. If they ever do, I do think they will do a Red Dead 3. But I just hope they don't do it like pick up from Jack, because I feel like Jack's story's finished. And I hope they don't like pick up on somebody else in the like after, like, see, with the cars and everything like that, because at the end of this game there was cars and stuff, you know what I mean? So I think it should go back to like when the gang was in their glory day, and right in the fucking Wild West time, because Red Dead 2 was the end of the Wild West era, where I would like to see a prequel of the gang, maybe not even play as Arthur or John, play as like, what was the brother's name again, they died at the start of Red Dead 2, or play one of the characters that died from the gang at the start of Red Dead 2, basically. Mac and no Sean, I can't remember the other brother's name, but play like Mac or somebody, or even like a younger Arthur, and then end it roughly when they were getting chased by the Pinkertons, so you get to see what happened in Blackwater, and then end it roughly when they're going up in the mountains, in the snowy mountains,
Of course.
and where Red Dead 2 starts.
It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the reins, Mr. Marston.
Aye, defo, mate. This, honestly, man, I've always said that Red Dead Redemption games are my best games, bro. Love them. I like this time, though, see the Wild West. That's why I want to visit America, to see a lot of the old sites, like the old western sites and stuff like that, man. And even like go to the Gran Canaria and stuff like that, love that time period, that history.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so
See, I'm
enigmatic.
right. I'll be honest, mate. Right, I'm a wee bit worried with GTA 6, only because Dan Houser left Rockstar as soon as they finished Red Dead 2, and he wrote all. He was one of the co-owners of Rockstar. Him and his brother Dan and Sam Houser, the Houser brothers, they've worked at Rockstar since like the start, when they first started here in Scotland, when it was just a small company, before they even went to like before they started making studios like worldwide, like America and stuff like that. Rockstar North was their first studio, and that's here in Scotland, so they've two have been always in Rockstar, but like I said, Dan left after Red Dead 2, but he wrote every single Rockstar game. He was the writer for it, so it's going to be a new writer for GTA 6. I am a wee bit worried, but I feel like we're in good hands. But I mentioned before already too, Dan Houser and Laszlo, right? Laszlo was in GTA 5. See the guy who you tattoo a dick on him? He's a real person. He worked at Rockstar. Him and Dan left after Red Dead 2. They created their own studio. I can't remember what it's called, but they've got a new game coming out in May, and it's called Mind Eye. And it kind of remembers me of, I'm getting iRobot vibes, but iRobot and GTA vibes. If you haven't seen Mind Eye, the trailer, give it a wee watch, mate. Honestly, it looks really good. I'm gonna buy that. You can pre-order it right now.
Go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm
See,
trying to
I've seen a lot of people say that too, Christian, mate. A lot of people want Red Dead 3 to be with Landon Ricketts, and I'm not against that because he was brilliant in the Red Dead game. He was good in this game. It was quite shite that he wasn't in Red Dead 2. You would have thought he did get mentioned, I'm sure, in Red Dead 2 though. But him and Seth should have been in Red Dead 2, like.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us.
I know, mate. It's quite crap that Dan and Laszlo left.
Right now is getting yourself into Dr.
But
office to purchase
in a way, it's kind of good for us. In a way,
the first one's on me.
that's if GTA 6
I'm sure you
is it like if GTA 6 is good, then it's going to be good for us because then it's more games for us to enjoy. You know what I mean? Like, more games kind of similar to Rockstar games. But that Mind's Eye does really look good. I'm gonna buy it, even if it's shit, man. I'm gonna pre-order it just to support the studio.
Just finished helping a patient.
Hello, sir.
I'm selling some good tonics if you need
Thank
them.
you kindly.
I wish I was dead. What's going on?
You don't need to apologise, mate. It's called Mind Eye. I know my accent can be a bit strong, mate, because I do use a lot of Scottish words as well at times, and I don't realise it, you know what I mean? Aye, Mind Eye, bro. Give it a wee watch on YouTube, mate. There's 2 trailers out for it right now, bro. We should be seeing more gameplay of it, though, very soon. Like this month, or the start of next month, I reckon we'll get some gameplay of it, bro.
Travel safely, miss.
I actually enjoyed that epilogue C of Red Dead 2. I've seen a lot of people say it was rubbish, but I really enjoyed it. I like to see. I really enjoyed seeing like how the farm was built. Like when John built his home, I like to see that because you obviously see it in this game, and then you like, aye, you know what I mean? Yeah, I know, mate. The only ones that were roughly similar to GTA, well, you got quite a lot of them back in the day, like GTA clones, even like The Simpsons, Hit and Run, Scarface, The World Is Yours. I put 2 of their games actually on the retro gaming channel, see, for the poll, to see what we're going to do next. I put Hit and Run and Scarface, The World Is Yours. They're basically Grand Theft Auto clones. But like I said, you got a lot of them back in the day that did stuff like that, but no really much games do it nowadays. The only one that I could really think of was Saints Row, sorry.
Excuse me.
Hey.
It was great fan service, mate. I agree with you, bro.
Shut up, you. Now what you want?
My name's
Do you know?
John Marston.
Do you know, see hillbilly? See the word hillbilly? Do you know that?
Apparently so.
The origins of that? That's originally a Scottish, like, we were the ones that came up with that, hillbilly. People used to call it, the Lowlanders in Scotland used to call the Highlanders hillbillies. And then, because obviously a lot of Americans have got Scottish ancestry, it kind of went over your end of the woods, and like, we don't use it here anymore though, hillbilly.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
But aye, the origins of hillbilly is Scottish. You can Google that too, by the way.
Here? I got me one of them Williamson boys.
Williamson boys?
You give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down.
Andre, mate, did you know that Jake Paul's in this game, bro? Jake Paul's in this. Hey, Christian, bro. I showed you, mate.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Sorry if I bust your eardrums there.
And you.
Caught me off guard, man. Taking a drink of my iron brew and it went down the wrong pipe.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
Aye, Andre, bro. Jake Paul's in this game, mate. I'll show you. I'll show you, bro.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county.
talking about crime, man, I'm gonna get that. What's that called again? Something crime. Remember, there was two of them for the PlayStation 2. I'm sure they came out for.
My job is to keep this town safe.
I can't remember what it was called again. No Crimes of London. That's a movie.
You know, I hear you speak.
Aliens,
Suddenly I'm
Crimes.
reminded
I
of
don't
how
know what it's
some of
called,
the
but
people I
I
respect
played
most
one of
in
them,
life
I'm
have a
sure.
problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
It was quite a good game too, man. It's actually doing my head in. What it's called.
Spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now?
Is that the good stuff?
The railway, the people
Better be the Scottish whiskey, mate.
to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what.
See in America, right?
In the saloon.
Do you guys take shots of whiskey?
We'll discuss
Is it just shots of whiskey, or do you have like a
boy.
a half? That's what we call it here. Like just a glass, a half of whiskey.
Only when things matter.
I used to like my whiskey. See, when I used to drink alcohol, I don't drink alcohol anymore. I know it's quite funny, a Scotsman that doesn't drink alcohol, because we're very known for drink. So is the Irish.
Who we looking for?
But aye, I used to love my whiskey. I used to always start off with like, see me, right? I know you Americans call it Jack Daniel's whiskey, but I see that more as a bourbon. Right? I used to always start off with like beer and Jack Daniels, then I would move on to like Clavar and Famous Grouse and stuff like that, man. Like proper good whiskey. Right, man. See in Scotland, we just usually take like shots of like, see that Jägermeister and stuff like that. Where see me, I don't take shots. Like I say, I don't drink like Jägermeister or apple Sears and stuff like that. I can't drink shots. It flattens me, man. Puts me straight on my arse. But aye, I can drink whiskey, no problem. I never had whiskey with ice either. That kills the whiskey. I used to have a nice whiskey glass back in the day with a Celtic logo on it. But I don't really follow football anymore. More into like combat sports, mostly UFC though. Do you know I call that Gap Tooth Bridge? No Gap Tooth Ridge. Well, we're changing the name of it. It's Gap Tooth Bridge now. I really do wish that they added. I know they were trying to, but they needed to cut a lot of content in Red Dead 2. But they were planning on doing Mexico in Red Dead 2. So is that where you're from, Andre? Are you from Portugal, bro? I have friends that are from Brazil, mate, so I know a little bit of Portuguese. Not much. I know just some words and some sayings. Slide cancel. Wrong button. I don't need no crates, I'm a sandbag. Like he just found out there. He's a sandbag too. He's too. You ain't running, pal. Get out of here. Aye, I wasn't trying to... Actually, I never had a lasso anyway.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend.
Aye, two of my friends...
I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Two of my friends are very good friends are from Brazil. And they're both UFC fighters. Johnny Walker and Walter Walker. They taught me a little bit of Portuguese, like obrigado. I might have butchered that still though. And caralho. Love that saying. I know a few other ones like but I'm still learning, mate. It's right that the lingo app has shut down, man. Because that's what we all used. Like, they were learning English off it. And I was learning a little bit. I just started learning Portuguese roughly when it shut down, man,
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and pick back up on it again soon, mate. I'm gonna buy some, like, Johnny, he speaks perfect English. Walter speaks, like, especially now, but when me and Walter first started, like, talking, he couldn't understand me, and I couldn't really understand him. But we understand each other fine now. It's not like my dead eye right now. Oh, I thought I did okay. There you go. You take that too, you can hold that, mate.
I can't believe it.
Believe it, mate.
Don't think you'll be needing this. Yours, friend.
Thank you very much. Thank you very kindly, my friend.
Oh my!
Aye, so me and Walter, because his English is a lot better, and like we do speak English here in Scotland, but we also speak Scottish too, though. Mostly Scottish, but like, see, Scottish people, right? We can't let this good meat go to waste, everybody. Yeah, so we understand each other fine, but I'm gonna buy a head, like, there's earphones that can translate languages and stuff too. So like, when Johnny's not getting games with us, I need to get games with the boys again very soon. Like I don't keep well myself, so when I'm not well, I would just rest. But because I'm focusing on single player games mostly right now, that's why I haven't really been getting games with them much. Because this channel, I'm mainly just, like you've all heard me say, I'm sticking to Rockstar games and Kingdom Come Deliverance. And my Twitch, that's mainly just going to be online gaming. So I do need to pick back up on that. But yeah, I'm going to get a set of translating earphones.
Who did?
Headset. So when me and Walter are getting games, like if he doesn't know a word in English, he can just say it in Portuguese, and then the headset can translate it.
Help you?
Oh, they can't even help themselves. Please, sir, my son is missing. I need your help.
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you.
I know, like, Bum Die as well, good morning. What other ones as well? I can't think it right off the top of my head, bro. But I know some words, just not too much. And like, with me watching the UFC, oh wait, I want that, I love these things. That's mine's partner. Handbrake turn. With me watching the UFC, there's a lot of like Brazilian fighters, like Alex Pereira and Charles Oliveira, and some of like there's a lot of Brazilian fighters that are my best fighters, like I mentioned, Charles Oliveira. So I learned some words from him too when I watch fights and stuff, like, because it has the subtitles and stuff too. But yeah, because of the lingo, the app has shut down now too. I need to find another app, because I literally just started learning it when the app shut down, man. I was fucking angry at that. Oh shit. I keep forgetting you can't come off the horse in this game, like you can in Red Dead 2. Handbrake turn. Ah, it didn't work out. So are you like 3 hours behind?
Mr. Marston,
It is.
hearing about your plans.
It's 3 AM, 3 in the morning here in Scotland. So are you 3 hours behind me?
See, I already have a life.
Andre, bro.
I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is
Christian, you are 6 hours behind me, bro, yeah?
the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarlane.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarlane, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we
It's
didn't
just past 7 PM
Bill
your
Williams
time,
was in
Christian,
that
bro.
gang. Now,
So are you the
brother in
East
arms,
Coast or the West
great harm will
Coast,
befall my family.
Christian, bro?
Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
And Andre, bro, did you buy Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 yet, or are you waiting until it goes on like sale?
To hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt.
Whoop! Let's go the Scottish.
English for what they
The
had
haggis
learned
is
great
brilliant, by
men
the way.
who never
Haggis
met.
is so good, by the way.
People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
But that's Rockstar. Like, they like to mention Scotland or some Scottish things in all of their games just because of Rockstar North
Every day about us losing the ranch.
and Dan and Sam, Hauser brothers.
His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
Yeah, see because like how tough the world is right now, how expensive things are right now, Andre, bro. It is probably best to wait and get a discount. I was gonna buy it no matter what, but see, like a lot of games, I try and buy like pre-order a lot of the new games that come out. But if it wasn't for my content, like me doing content, I wouldn't buy a lot of the games like soon as they come out. It's literally just because I do content. But Kingdom Come Deliverance, I was buying that on day one because I loved the first game. I know you played it. I know you played the first game too, bro. I remember you commented on one of my posts I did.
Point me in the right direction.
And we were talking about it. So are you the West Coast Christian, bro?
Alright, let's head over to the cow pen. It's about time a budding farmer such as yourself learned how to herd cattle.
Yeah, it really is a big game, mate. There's so much to do. In KCD 2, bro. There's so much to do in it. And there's like lots of different ways to go around the mission, like all missions in the game. And you get different outcomes. And there's 4 endings too, bro. So yeah, mate, there's lots to do, bro. I'm going to go back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 very soon. After I do some other Red Dead games. I used to work in a farm, Miss McFarlane. I've got this. Trust me. We used to herd the cows with, see the tractors. We used to use the tractors to herd them in my little village where I'm originally from. Okay, let's go then, come on. Hey, come on, let's go. Come on, hey. Alright, I thought we were going straight up the way. Come on then. Used to wake up at 6 AM. This was when I was a kid. Like I was a teenager. Used to wake up at 6 in the morning every day to go to work in the farm, and then I wasn't finishing until like 7 at night. It was a dairy farm too I used to work in, but where I'm originally from, it's just farming village. That's all it is. It's a farming village. And if you've ever seen Braveheart, there's a cave there, which is William Wallace's cave. He used to hide in this cave when he used to prepare for the Battle of Falkirk and the Battle of Stirling. Right, okay. Okay, I've got this shit. Hurry up. Come on.
Might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarlane.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back
It's like, see if I ever make good money off of this, doing live streams. That's what I want. See, when I'm like 40 or 40s or in my 50s, I want to build a cottage or a wee farmhouse in the Scottish Highlands. And like get some cows and pigs, chickens, grow my own food. Although they're trying to stop you from growing your own food here in the UK right now. Right, I can't go there yet. Go down and see the marshal. Right, hold on. See, oh wait, somebody's in trouble.
It's all right. Don't mention it.
We can't let that good meat go to waste, boys. That's some fine dining right there. So, I can't remember. Yeah, I wanted to go back and check something, right? Because I'm pretty sure, see on the PS3 version of the game, I'm pretty sure, see that American flag? It's not the same flag, I'm sure, in the PS3 version. If I remember right, it's the very first American flag that ever got made. And it's totally different from the American flag what we know now. I'm gonna need to boot up the PS3 and play Red Dead 1 just to find that out, because I am pretty sure it's a different American flag. Yeah, something's telling me this, bro. See, every time I pass it when I play this game, something just remembers me of that. And I'm pretty sure I'm right. I might be wrong. I very well could be wrong. But I think I'm right. I'm sure it was the original American flag. Because the American flag what America uses now isn't the original flag what they used to start with. I can't even remember the lass's name, the girl's name actually too. I did know the girl's name who made the flag too, but I can't think. I learned it in school. Shooting them down, pal. I'm not chasing them around. Did I get a reward?
You'll get along fine here, son. Now get going.
Glad it worked out.
Good man. $4, I'll take it.
Come on.
I say it every time I play this game. I love the music in this game. Especially when you go down to Mexico. See that flute music, man, it's so peaceful. It's kind of like Native American flute music.
Come on, easy up now.
Hello? Hello?
Right, Andre, bro.
731.
I think you're going to see Jake Paul here right now, bro. I'm sure it's this mission, bro.
Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly the world is full of theys.
True story. True story, John. You know it, brother. John just predicted the fucking future.
And they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me.
Aye, too much, if you ask me.
I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
Yeah, Jake Paul should be walking through the door any moment. Here we go.
Marshall!
Jake Paul! Jake Paul!
I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life.
Worse than your lazy eye.
All right.
I've played this game so many times.
You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I would.
It'd be my pleasure.
Hey, bro, you can't unsee it after I mention it. You look so much like Jake Paul, bro. Okay, let's go, Marshall.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty person last time, if I
Dropped them like a sack of tatties. Dropped them like a sack of potatoes.
Boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't
So,
for all this government interference.
On Monday, I'm going to buy this thing. I can't remember what it's called, but it lets me play, see on the PS2, it lets me use my PS5 controller, because the PS2 controller is too small for my hands, and see the analog sticks, the joysticks, they're too fragile compared to the PS5. So yeah, I'm going to try and buy one on Monday. Right, boys, just leave it to me. I've got this. We're good. All you need is John. All you need is John Marston. Leave no man alive. Take no prisoners. Thank you.
Don't mess with me.
You good, Jake Paul?
You don't want to do this.
I had your back there, Jake Paul. You give me money. You rich bitch. I hate that Jake Paul. Him and his brother. I more don't like Logan. But Jake's a wee dickhead too. He just fights old legends and all combat sports, mostly MMA. Which is the only boxer roughly his age he fought was at Tommy Fury, and he lost. And then he went to fight old retired fighters again, which really boils my fucking piss, which really annoys me.
Let's push it. Watch out. Looks like there's a couple of snipers over there.
Oh good, brother, I'll take them out. Oh shit balls, where is he? Oh, I see him.
There's the son of a bitch. Too close. There's one more for the vultures. There's the bastard. Let's push on. Sounds like the deputies could use it.
It's a fucking pea shooter, this. I couldn't do this. See, walk over something like this here. I could not do that. My arse would collapse. My ass would be caked in shite, mate. I'm not even... Whoa! Are you alright? That was Jake Paul, you clumsy cunt. Oh, he's... I'm not following y'all. I'm going down this way. Okay then, okay. You guys just fell. How did you end up back up here? You clumsy bastard, Jake. Right, let's go to town on them, boys.
Surrender, or I'll kill you
got more than one, buddy. Don't insult me like that. Surprise, motherfucker. Yeah, that was pretty nuts, eh? I just seen Jake going overboard first, then the other wee guy just, he was like, oh, that looks fun. Thought he could grow wings or something. He had a few Red Bulls and thought he could fly.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. Wes Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. Wes Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Right, let's go, horse.
Slow down.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You're no Pegasus, calm down. Oh, come on, you can't go over that with the horse, man, come on. Yeah, I could not do this. Not in real life, man. I would shit myself.
What you got on you, friend?
We're just gonna fly right down there, man. Or it's taking the long way. Come on, horse. Right, let's go, Bob Agamas.
Treasure here. You want map? I retire. Here, take map. You earn it.
Thanks, mister.
Cheers, bro.
Use a little luck.
So I'll definitely get around to Red Dead Redemption 1 online. Because I mentioned earlier there, the servers are still open. You can still play it on the PS3 right now, and probably Xbox 360 too. Was it up here? Aye.
Let's go.
Well, you know he ain't gonna be in Red Dead 3. Irish is probably the best character I think in this game. Him and Seth are my two best characters in Red Dead 1. Who do you all think's the best character in Red Dead 1?
Let's go.
You can't forget Uncle too though. Uncle's funny. But I think he's better in the second game because he has more dialogue. You get to see him more and stuff in Red Dead 2. Yeah, defo mate. I more lean towards Irish. I think he's like comedy gold him. He is funny as fuck, man. He's the chosen one, man. He's taken so much bullets and he didn't even drop, man. It's Neo right there, man. Neo from the Matrix there. He was dodging the bullets like there was no tomorrow.
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please.
Pleasure to meet you too, mustache guy.
So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
That's Joe Exotic's great granddad.
When I hear about this so-called
The
federal
handlebar
government
mustache.
sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
Aye, so the reason I did
You may
this
be right, sir.
Tonight instead of Manhunt
You're a brave man.
is because, see when I live stream off the PS2 and the PS3, I need to use OBS.
We don't want to live like that out here.
I need to use the live stream for gaming audio so I can hear it. Because somehow I can't get the gaming audio to work through my headset when I plug it into the PC.
Good.
But it works fine for all of you guys, so that's all that matters really. But anyway, so I use the live stream for the gaming audio, and I can hear myself in it, like when I'm listening to the game. And I hate hearing my own voice, so that's why I'm giving myself a break, because I did 2 live streams off the PS2 today, one on this channel obviously, and then the other on the retro channel. So I don't want to hear my voice anymore. I'm sick
You're
of it.
gonna need this, Mr. Marston. Let's see if we can put that new lasso of yours to good use. That ranch hand said there's a pack of wild horses nearby.
You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret that sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eyes.
Very true.
He's
Very
right.
true.
Now, I don't know much about politics,
Please, Paul, can we just enjoy
but I
the
know
ride?
we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. And there's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better, if you ask me.
Like the dishes. I'm joking, I'm joking. I need to say that. She walked into that though. I was ready there. I was ready with that one.
There they are! Let's get after them!
Rope one of them for me, Marston. That's it! Now hold on to it!
Listen, I tamed the Loch Ness monster. I tamed Nessie. You ain't got shit on her.
Don't give up!
Relax now.
Easy now. Try not to spook them too much.
Let's go!
You think you're tough?
Take it slow now!
Relax. Almost got you. See? We're friends again.
Look at that. We'll make a cowboy out of you yet. Mount up, Marston. You leave this one to me. Woo! I think that's enough activity for an old-timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch.
Right, let's go, Bonnie.
Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's rope another one. What are you waiting for? Hang on to him. Right, let's see if you can break this one.
I was trying to, but it wouldn't let me jump on him.
Easy there.
Whoa there.
Come on,
I'm
baby.
telling you, you ain't got shit on Nessie, pal. You've got nothing on the Loch Ness Monster.
Calm it down.
That was a battle of the ages, man.
Come on. Come on. Nearly got you.
Look at that. You're a natural. Nice work. I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
I like your father.
I'm glad. He's quite a character.
You have a good
So
life
in this game too,
if I want.
it doesn't mention Bonnie's husband.
Have a lot anymore.
But
You have enough.
are you just gonna leave that horse?
Folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor. But it's straight. And it's decent.
So they probably didn't think of doing like that in this game,
No
though.
wonder you look so tired.
But you come across an NPC that's like been on a shipwreck, and it's like he's on like a bay or like a like a wee beach kind of looking thing,
You'd be a fine rancher one day.
and you go to loot him, and he's still alive, and he hands you a wife and tells him to give it to his wife. And when you read the letter, it's Bonnie McFarlane. He's talking, like, writing to.
Come on, boys. Easy now. Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses. No rest for the wicked. Let's see if we can track down that other herd of horses.
You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarlane?
From a couple of cheap governesses Paul hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He'd never admit it, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarlane.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much.
It's kind of painful, but she's never far from my thoughts.
There's my boys. Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's drive them up the canyon, where it narrows. We'll trap them there. Stay with the horses. I'll give you a signal when we're ready for them.
I'll see you there, miss.
What are you doing, horse? The horse went rogue there for a moment. Talking about rogue, I'm gonna go back, see on the other channel at some point. I'm gonna play the old AC games, AC Rogue, AC Black Flag, and the Ezio's ones as well. Where are you going, horse? This way. No, 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 no. Other way. That's it. You're going the wrong way, pal. Listen, pal, I'm gonna fucking hog tie you in a moment. Get up that way.
Load up now.
Get that one take, because that's the one they give me. Right, come on. Right, come on, man. What's going on here? That's it. Right, we're good, we're good.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Thought we were good. Right, maybe we're no good.
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away. Chase him down and bring him back.
Come on!
Oh, there's a bot here there. How is it no fucking getting it? He's trying to give me the old slipperoo. The ring of fucking roses.
Let's go! Calm it down. That's it. I got you now. Calm down now.
I like see Landon Ricketts. He would have been in. He was at Blackwater. See the Blackwater massacre. He was there. I remember him talking about it in this game.
Relax now. There you go.
But I like so. It would have been good to see him in Red Dead 2, even just for a wee bit before he headed down to Mexico.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal.
Come on.
I'm going to end this here now though, everybody. It's nearly 4 AM here, and I need to be up early tomorrow. But I'm going to be live streaming early again tomorrow too. I'll finish off Manhunt tomorrow. I'll do a wee bit of Red Dead. I feel like I'm not going to do anything on the retro gaming channel tomorrow. I'm just going to leave it and let the poll, like, wait until we get the votes in for the poll. And then whoever gets the most votes on that, we'll move on and we'll do a new game. But I appreciate your time, everybody. I hope you all have a great weekend. And I thank you for your time, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care of yourself, team.